Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Lim Ji Jin here. I will teach you for this subject ENT315 Medical Signal Processing for this semester 1 2020/2021. Okay, for this subject the teaching engineer will be Mr. Lee Hoi Leong and Dr. Chong Yen Fox. Due to the COVID-19, so that is increasing, you cannot come back to Unimaps. That's why all the classes we will carry out online and through video. So you will miss this place, Unimap. So I'm waiting for you to come back to Unimap. Yeah. Okay. This subject will be the last semester to offering. Yeah. So you please register and confirm that you took this subject before you graduate. Okay. ENT315 Medical Signal Processing will be teaching in this semester. The classes will be on 5 to 7 p.m. online, synchronized or asynchronized. Okay, synchronized, which means that you have to meet me through Google Meets or Zoom or Webex, any online platforms. If asynchronized, which means I will give you some video or some reading materials that you have to read through. So on Wednesday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., we will have the online asynchronized classes. Okay, for this subject, we will have a lab sections, which means is from 11:30 to 1:30 p.m. p.m. on Monday, we will carry out online. So because it's online, please, you have to install a software MATLAB. Okay, so if you don't have this MATLAB software, you can let me know. I will share to you and we will have the lab session online. Okay, when online, I will share the lab modules and also the lab video for 1 week before the lab. So our first lab will start on week 4. So please confirm that you install your software before you come to the lab. And when I share those lab module for you, you have to complete the lab at home, and you just have to, on the lab session itself, you just have to demo, and we will have a Q&A session for each of you. Okay. So this is my email, ccrmallianceunimap.edu.my. If you have any questions, you can email me or you can WhatsApp me or call me through my phone. You have my phone number, right? Yeah. Okay, this is our technicians. Okay, and our physical lab will be on biomedical research project lab. If you come back to Unimap, if possible, we will have our physical lab face to face. So see how is the conditions go on about the COVID-19. Okay, so this subject is provide introductions to a different type of signal system and also explain on the applications and different type of domain and analysis the different type of signal and system for the especially for the biomedical signal. And this subject also will cover on the DFT, discrete Fourier transform, and FFT, fast Fourier transform, on analyzing the biomedical signal. And this course also will cover the design of FIR, that's one, and also the IR, these two type filters to analysis the biomedical signals. And finally, we will discuss those domain and the digital filter into the digital signal processing applications in biomedicals, and also we will study about the digital signal processor in the biomedical applications. And we also have the data processing software where we will use in the lab section, which is MATLAB, and also we have the data processing software where we're using in some other language, and also apply in some other science and engineering tasks. Okay. For these subjects, at the end of this subject, we will have 3 course outcome. First outcome is you will able to perform and analysis the biomedical signal use different type of domain. Okay. Second outcome, you will able to perform the analysis of biomedical signal using the discrete frequency domain algorithm. Okay. Third outcome, you will able to select the design and a suitable digital filter for processing the biomedical signal. So, which means at the end of this subject, you will have the skill to analysis the biomedical signal. For example, I give you an ECG signal, you are able to perform some transform to take out the information for the biomedical signal. And also for this signal, you will filter out the noise. For example, when you are recording the ECG signal, it has the sound beside you. Okay, how you want to filter it. So you will design the filter for this CO3. So all this CO will be achieved. Yeah, due to the COVID-19 is increasing, so we have to carry out this subject fully continuous assessment, 100%. So we will have test 1, 10%. Okay, we will have a quiz, 2 quiz, 10%. And we will have assignment. Okay, assignment is 3 assignment, 10%. We will have our lab, 3 lab, 10%. And our test 2, 20%. And for our open book exam, okay, 40%. Okay, for this subject, we will have 3 labs. Okay, first lab is introduction for the biomedical signal, signal characteristics such as sampling, analyzing, power, energy, conversions, and corrections. Lab 2, we will have the digital analysis for the biomedical signal using the DFT and FFT algorithm. Lab 3, we will have analysis the biomedical signal using the analog filter, which is IR filter and FIR filter. Okay, so we have 3 filter, analog filter, IR filter, and FIR filter. Okay, this is the course material. So for your reference, you can refer these 7 books. Okay, for your referencing, and you can find the information about this subject in those books. Okay, for the teaching plan. Okay, week 1. Okay, today is 19 October. So it's the first week for this subject. So chapter 1 will be talk about the introductions of signal and system. It's 4-hour classes. So it's C6 evolutions. So your question level will up to C6 complexity. Then for week 2, we will go to chapter 2, DFT. So we will have 1 tutorials for the introduction of signals and system, and we will have quiz 1 for the first chapter. Then after that, for week 3, we will have DFT, and we will start do our lab 1. Okay. Then for week 4, we will have DFT. So we will have our lab 1. So this is assignment 1. So this assignment is basically chapter 1. Okay. Then week 5, we will have FFT. So now we will have quiz 2. Okay, quiz 2 cover chapter 1 and chapter 2. So introduction of signal processing and also DFT. Then we will have assignment 2. Assignment 2 also cover chapter 1 and DFT. And we have test 1. Okay, for week 7. So week 7 is DFT. So we have test 1. Test 1 will cover up to chapter 1, 2, 3. Okay, after that, week 8, we will have analog filter. Okay, for this analog filter, at the same time, we will have tutorial 2, DFT and AFT for 2 hours. Then your mid-sem break. Yeah. Then after your mid-sem break, we will have week 9. Okay, well, analog filter. So now we will have lab 2. Lab 2 cover DFT, FFT. Then week 10, we will have the IR filter. Okay, IR filter. So at the same time, we will have test 2. Okay, test 2 will cover up to the chapter of analog filter, yeah. Okay, then we will have week 11. So we will have the IIR filter. So then we will have the tutorial 3, which cover IIR filter and also this analog filter, yeah. Then week 12, we will have FIR filter. Okay, then we have a tutorial 4 for FIR filter, and at the same time we will have lab 3. Yeah, this lab 3 will cover on analog filter, IR filter, and FIR filter. Yeah, then after that, week 13, we will have the FIR and assignment 3. Week 14, we will cover the application of digital signal processing and the digital signal processor. And last, we will have the last quiz 3, and finally our open book exam. So, tada! You finished these courses for this semester. Okay. So, for this subject, total we have 160.5 hours. So, for lecture time is around 20.4 hours. And our lab, we have 3 labs. Each lab is 2 hours, so we have 6-hour lab. And then we have tutorial. We have 4 tutorials, and then have some discussions. So total is around 20 hours for tutorial. So for open book exam, we will have 2.5 hours, test 1 and test 2. Then your total self-learning time is around 106 hours. Okay, 0.5. Okay. So total for this subject is 4 credit hour. Yeah. Okay. So for the assessment based on the outcome for this subject, yeah. So this subject has 3 outcomes: CO1, CO2, and CO3. All these CO will be tested for the exam. Yeah. So from here we can see CO1 we get from open book exam, test 1, quiz, assignment, and lab. For CO2, we will also have open book exam, quiz 2, assignment 2, and our test 2. Yeah. For CO3, so we will cover up to our open book exam, question in open book exam, quiz 3, assignment 3, and lab 3. So each CO will be tested on you. Yeah. Okay, so that's all for today. Okay, please ensure that you register the correct course, ENT315 medical signal processing. Don't go and register ENT324, yeah? So because this subject is 4 credit hour, they have extra works and extra effort that you have to putting on. Yeah. Okay, bye.